I just made this pretty little yarn snowman using my yarn winder. I have one more that I want to wind today. This is like a partially used ball of yarn, and then some little extra that I'm gonna like notch onto it and wind onto the whole ball, because this is too much to be putting into my yarn scraps for stuffing. So I'm gonna be winding these ones. Stay. Okay. I think I'm gonna start with this, and I'll have this at the top. Knowing how I crochet, I think it's gonna be the best way to do it. Pulling out puppy dog hair. And then we've learned from experience that the center pull center pull can work well, but if we have a lot of yarn bath, it cannot. So maybe let's try our luck with the outside. I do have a yarn ball, so hopefully it doesn't go flying. We'll see how that goes, but in a yarn ball, skeins can also knot themselves. So I'm not going to be using the front swirl to keep the yarn in place because I don't want it to knot. We'll see how that goes. Let's wrap it around. Place. So start so I don't yank it out again. Okay, yep, no, it doesn't like the yarn bowl. Which is why I'm like winding these in the first place, because the yarn bowl doesn't like these skeins. But that's okay. You're gonna behave. Yep, may go flying. Okay, nope, we're gonna abandon ship. I am going to try the center instead. Because it's... the tension gets off, because it like drags. So we're gonna try and redo it. Using the center. I'm just gonna like wrap this because I don't want the end to like jingle jangle around. That could pose problems. Okay, let's see how we go. We have yarn bath, but we have the end. There's nothing worse than getting out yarn bath and you don't even have the end. You're just stuck with yarn bath and have to keep pulling more out until you finally reach the center.